Welcome to your reading. I'm Rena. I am your tarot reader, but I'm also a holistic nutritionist. And before we get started, the remedy I picked for fire signs this week is aloe vera. It comes as a juice. You can take it internally. It can be topical. The reason why I picked it is because fire signs tend to have a lot of excess heat. Go figure. This makes fire signs extra prone to chronic inflammation, skin or digestive issues, and just general overheating. Aloe vera is a water element remedy, super helpful for balancing fire overactivity by cooling the excess heat, soothing inflamed tissues, and it supports hydration as well as detoxification. The juice can also be helpful if you suffer from heartburn. Take it in place of antacids, but just be sure to pick up the inner fillet juice versus the whole leaf. Trust me, your body will thank you for that. And if you'd like to learn more about your elemental balance and what patterns it could be causing in terms of health issues, go ahead and check out my free quiz linked below, and let's get started. What's the current energy for the Aries collective, please? The World. Look at that. How fascinating is that? Because that is Saturn energy. And right away, we have Saturn moving into your sign for the next almost 3 years. After that, we have the King of Coins in the current energy. Grounded, stable, earth-based, somebody who has their finances in order. This could be about leveling up in terms of finances, and oh boy, is it ever, because the Palace of Coins is under the deck. That's like the Ten of Coins. It's the ultimate long-term stability, financial security, good health, good wealth, and prosperity. So this is about achieving a new cycle, a new level, a leveling up. That's pretty fantastic current energy. We will clarify, but let's see what's coming towards you. Okay, so a new opportunity. We have the Ace of Wands coming out with the Moon. The spark of inspiration that sets your soul on fire. However, with the Moon, there's something not clear about it. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Pisces energy there. Also should mention there's the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, as well as Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus again. So there's something hidden in terms of a new opportunity, that's going to create a massive change. There has been or will be a massive change coming through with the Death underneath. Something you don't see coming, something that isn't particularly clear. The Moon can be fears, it can be illusions, delusions, can also be deep emotions and repressed feelings. But this spark of passion is like feeling the fear and doing it anyway, creating a big change. Scorpio energy twice, Taurus energy twice as well. Let's clarify. What's going on with the World for the current energy? Aries current energy with the World. What is the cycle? Star. Gorgeous. More Aquarius energy, double Aquarius energy now. And receiving something with the Six of Coins under the deck. Somebody sharing, somebody giving, somebody doing something to balance out the scales. This is destined, fated, and aligned with your path. To me, the star is often like the North Node, and it's about the next steps in the journey and knowing that you are on that destined, fated path. So this is great. This is like leveling up in finances here with the King of Coins. Tell us about this King of Coins. Is this Aries, or is this somebody Aries is dealing with? This is the husband, father energy. This is a Three of Cups, something to celebrate. Friend groups, parties, celebrations, temperance underneath. So I'm looking at this and it's coming to me now that we have a whole bunch of planets in Aquarius. Of course, Aquarius is your 11th house of friend groups, future visions, good luck, and generally good fortune. This can be about pursuing a life of greater pleasure and generally unlocking your creative potential. Sagittarius energy under the deck, Temperance is Archangel Michael, and it's about being calm, being patient, everything in moderation, but also spirit having your back. Two of Cups, partnership, and Six of Cups. Okay, what is coming in then with this Ace of Wands and the Moon? What is coming in for Aries with this Ace of Wands and the Moon, please? There's the Ace of Wands. It's the Ten of Coins. Wow. Gorgeous, with the Eight of Cups. So the period of time where Saturn was in Pisces in your 12th house could have involved a lot of letting go, walking away from things that haven't been particularly fulfilling. Anything over the last 3 years that has left you feeling emotionally despondent, unsatisfied, this is releasing that, doing some soul searching and moving towards the bright light of the sun here. And this couldn't be brighter. This light is absolutely brilliant. The new opportunity, the spark of passion and desire, is something stable, solid, long-term, and built and grounded in security, family, roots, home. With Jupiter in your 4th house of roots and home, this could be bringing a lot of good fortune. What is the moon? It's the sun, totally. I saw that 8 of Cups walking directly to the sun, the light, the happiness, the vitality. Queen of Pentacles, look at this. Now we have matching counterparts. Absolutely, the sun is the masculine energy and the moon, the divine feminine. So we have a lot of balance. We have a lot of yin and yang happening here. And the stuff that's hidden, the sun is burning off the fog of that. Leo energy, twice Leo energy, a lot of fixed sign energy. Fixed signs are hard to move, but they're reliable, they're stable, and they're grounded, just like this King and Queen of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could be dealing with one, you could be embodying one, you could have those heavy placements in your chart as well. Let's do another round of clarification because I'm oh so nosy. What is the world and the star? New cycles being birthed that are destined, fated, and aligned with your path. What does this look like? Hangman, seeing something from another perspective. This is Pisces energy. Again, Saturn being in Pisces in your 12th house for like 3 years could have kept you with the feeling of being stuck, but also taking that minute to like see a higher vision, see the new thing, see the opportunities. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Understanding where your heart lies. It was less about feeling stuck and more about gaining a new perspective. And whatever cycle that was with the world, it's coming to a solid end as soon as Saturn moves into your sign, which is happening around 13th, 14th of February. Okay, King of Coins, 3 of Cups. What is this for Aries, please? 9 of Cups. Rad. So we saw that 8 of Cups earlier, walking towards that 9th cup, going after the emotional fulfillment, something that is celebratory. We've got another 9 with the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy under the deck. Somebody who knows their worth, is stable in their finances. This is definitely something to celebrate. There is a lot of celebration going on here. It's a leveling up in terms of being self-sufficient, having self-respect, and choosing one's own path. Okay, so coming in, we have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Coins, a new opportunity that's gonna land in some cha-ching. You got some cash coming towards you. You know it. The High Priestess, that is Pisces energy. It's a deep knowing, following your intuition, keeping things on the DL. This is the 7 of Swords underneath the deck, along with the High Priestess. This is quiet time, some secrets. Not everything has to be announced, right? This is planning your next moves quietly. It can be a secret strategy or a calculated risk that you know you need to do. More divine feminine energy here. What is the moon with the sun? What is hidden will come to the light. Sun communication with the Knight of Swords. All right. And the 3 of Pentacles. This is about chasing opportunity, stability, cooperation, collaboration. It could be in a work environment. The way this Knight is looking over at this High Priestess, there's information coming that you already strongly suspect will be en route. Hold tight, wait for it. The news is coming. You can't see it right now, but it's going to come to light. Messages. It's going to be sudden, it's going to be quick, and it's going to clear whatever fog. Truth will be revealed. And it's a very good looking truth. All right, let's see here. Let's get a timing oracle. What kind of timing are we looking at for this truth coming out? What do we have for this timing in the Knight of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Within a week. And then with card 44, it's time to let go. So just as they say, let go and let God. And yes, what you know to be true will come to fruition. Let's get a Greenwich Oracle message. What is the advice for Aries, please? The oak tree. This is about power, courage, and strength. Oak trees are immovable, right? Same with this 10 of Coins. This is stable, this is solid, this is grounded and rooted. Underneath the deck, the sun is showing up again. Healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. Nothing wrong with that. 2 suns in your reading. Beautiful. And let's finally just get an angel message to close. What does Aries need to know, please? Angel message to close. Reflection. 987. There's a countdown happening here. So look inward and evaluate your actions. There's your High Priestess. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. Looks like it will pay off. And transition, definitely. We have some death energy there under the deck. You are in a period of transition and change Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. I think Saturn moving into Aries for the next 3 or so years is going to bring big changes. Of course, it is in conjunction with Neptune. This is things that aren't necessarily seen, but it is about making what isn't tangible, tangible, making real the dream. So this is your reading. I hope it helped, Aries. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the quiz below. Have a good day.